Welcome to the live stream, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the music. We were going to talk about Novus Ordos. Pause this here. All right. So, as many of you know, there are a lot of crazy Novus Ordos out there, and we're not going for crazy. We're going for outrageous. And so I'm going to show you a few video clips of some outrageous Novus Ordos, and if an outrageous Novus Ordo that you are familiar with hasn't made the list, then you can comment. You can leave a comment, or you can tag me on Twitter, or post a link or whatever to crazy, outrageous Novus Ordo. Now, I will say these first two, if you're familiar with the YouTuber David L. Gray, he had like an hour stream of each of these videos where he went through it point by point, but I just want to show you a little bit. So this first one, I'm really not going to show you a whole lot of it. And I don't know how well this music is coming in. So hopefully you can hear it. But I have closed captions on too. This was the Kwanzaa celebration, St. Alphonsus Liguori Rock Church in St. Louis, Missouri. Archbishop Mitchell Rosansky, I think he was the one who said that he wanted nurses to be able to administer the sacrament of extreme unction in hospitals because of the virus. He didn't want anyone else going in there and administering the sacrament. So they have this live stream at this church, and look at that though. Look inside. It's a really nice high altar, and it's really sad because these churches with these beautiful, look at the structure of this church. Beautiful. And there's this guy who gives this really long greeting, tells some jokes. But Kwanzaa itself is not Catholic, it's a pagan holiday. And so why are they celebrating? Why are they celebrating a pagan holiday? Okay, still talking. Jesus was born yesterday, came right back into our lives. Alright. Okay, yeah. If they don't believe Jesus is alive, they should come to the corner, cook and grin, and experience it for themselves. Yeah, okay. Alright. Wow. It was a nice long speech. Hold on, what's this? So, I get it, this is a predominantly black church, but this isn't Catholic. Why are they even doing this? And this is crazy. I mean, come on, people. Alright. Let's skip forward a little bit. A lot. Priests are clapping when they're walking. I don't even know if that guy's a priest or not. I don't know. Alright. That's kind of all I wanted to show there. They have valid consecration, so whatever. Okay, let me stop sharing the screen. Thank you everyone for joining the live stream. Remove that and queue up my next live stream. And again, this was one that David L. Gray shared. Just queue this up here because I think it's going to be interesting for you.
Good morning.
All right. This comes from Virginia. This church is called Anglican/Roman Catholic Community of the Holy Apostles. It is in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It is in the Catholic Diocese of Richmond, under Bishop Barry Nestout. Remember Bishop Nestout? He was a secretary under McCarrick. This, and I didn't read this to you wrong, Anglican/Roman Catholic Community. Now, some of you may say, is this the Anglican Ordinariate that was brought into communion with the Catholic Church? No. No, it's a split parish. So let me see. And this is advertised on the Diocese of Richmond's website. This is ridiculous, and you'll see. There we go. Okay, and let me know, any of you on live stream, let me know if you can hear the video. I also try to put this on closed captions so that you can actually, see what's going on.
Welcome to Church of the Holy Apostles, Virginia Beach. I'm Lee Stark. Today is December 12th, 2021, third Sunday of Advent.
Notice how there's two altars.
Honoring both Roman Catholic and traditions.
So there's Catholic and Protestant heretics.
Our worship is designed to experience both traditions. To sign our commitment to we ask everyone to remain.
See here, is that even permitted by the Catholic Church? So you hear this, right? Okay, so they have two altars on either side, and one is used for the Catholic Mass. I don't even want to call it a Mass because this is so ridiculous. The other one's used for the Protestant service. Okay, all right. I'm going to stop that there, and I'll forward it. Okay, so there's a priest.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
This is crazy. Alright, so look at this video here. And it doesn't show who goes up to communion, I don't think. So we're going to skip ahead. Oh, maybe it does. Well, okay. Pay attention to the server, the lady with the reddish hair, it looks like. Okay. So then they're going to leave.
The Almighty God bless you, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. We go in the peace of Christ.
Now pay attention to the servers here. Now they're walking out.
On Jordan's bank, the Baptist cry.
Let me see if I can get this down. Can I mute this? There you go. You're welcome. Okay. So it keeps going. Zooms out. I actually like that song, but oh, look, it's the same servers, but a different minister. Look, oh, look at those colors on his vestments. Oh, look, it's the same servers. They're serving a heretic liturgy. And, of course, virus religion. There we go. Oh, okay, never mind.
Buenos días, good morning. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Bless the Lord who forgives all our sins. His mercy endures.
Yeah, he's wearing rainbow vestments.
Almighty God, you all.
Okay. So this is rotten. Completely rotten. And it is actually permitted. It is encouraged by the Diocese Richmond, Virginia. Rotten. Bishop Nestout. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. So bad. Okay. So where do we go from here? What do you guys think about that? I mean, come on. Like this is insane. You know, there were a lot of Catholics that were killed because of King Henry VIII's rejection of the faith. Why must singing always be mediocre at these functions? Well, it was just kind of loud. I don't know if it was. It might not have been terrible. I don't know, but it was kind of loud on my laptop, so I turned the sound off. But let's get into this a little bit. I didn't really research canon law on this, but Bishop Barry Nestout is encouraging Catholics to attend a ceremony of Protestant heretics every Sunday. It's an ecumenical church, whatever. But they told people to attend, stick around for the heretic liturgy. Unbelievable. I mean, you shouldn't share a church with heretics. You shouldn't. But then they participate in the service, the heretic service. I mean, come on. Does anyone is anyone else like shocked, outraged? Like, this is unbelievable. All right, let me find the next one. Oh, we're going to Omaha. Let's see here. What church is this? Sacred Heart Church in Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, hold on. It started without me. Playing this here. Good. Okay. Let's see. At least the high Anglicans get the music right. Yeah. I mean, we sing Anglican hymns. Those are actually pretty good songs. Thing is, it's really the Catholics. Well, no, the Catholics are good at music. It's just the Vatican II New Church, the Counter Church. They're the ones that wrote all the guitar music. All right, let's get this started. Let me get to it. Omaha, Nebraska. You might recognize this. There might be one more surprise yet to come, so hold on tight. And let's look at this. Why do they always have like a sign language? All these far left churches, why do they always have a sign language person? All right, you see this lady, like they're just like banging. The lady is banging a tambourine and just kind of dancing around a little bit. And then take a look at this church. What a beautiful church with the high altar. I mean, you could, and the floor almost it looks like the floor is marble. I mean, I'm distracting obviously from the priest dancing, but I mean, you give this church in 10 years, then they won't be able to afford this church because no one will go to it. So maybe the SSPX could buy it, or any Catholics really. I mean, it has a lot of potential, really. This is what a church should look like, except the singers should be in the back, of course, and the priest shouldn't be dancing. But it's really a tragedy that these churches have been overtaken. I don't even want to call them modernists. I mean, what do you call them? I mean, this is beyond modernism. Alright, the priest is just dancing, okay. Now, where does he break it down? Pretty soon, huh? So, I mean, this is definitely outrageous because I even for me, and I'm just saying this here, even just like your typical run-of-the-mill Novus Ordo is not tolerable for me. It's very difficult. It'd be very difficult to make it through just a your standard Novus Ordo and it depends how you define liturgical abuse. I mean, whoa, okay, looks like he's having fun. What the liturgy's all about, right? Okay. So the liturgy's all about, everyone. So what do you think? You can't shock us anymore. Sure, there's an ex-bouncer from Argentina and Rome who claims to be Pope. Well, and I think this is the Vatican IIization of the church. It's the counter church. Thanks for joining on the live stream. Well, Adrian, can you clarify? I'll pay you $100 not to do that. What? $100 not to do what? I'll take the money. We have a great music director at our parish. Good. Yeah. All right. Now let's go. I want to go back to this parish, and there's actually another mass that it's on what, June 21st of what? Probably 2021, I would imagine. All right. I want to play this. So not to do what? Wait, what do you? You'll pay the priest $100 not to do that. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think any of those donations are going to be helping. I do want to show you this. So let me show you this. Okay, this is the church. This is the church's. Oh, okay. There. It looked like there was an ad. It looked like, I don't know if this channel is monetized or not. You can. I don't know if this church's channel is monetized or not, but wouldn't that be funny? Okay. Let me turn on the closed captions. Now, you're not actually going to be able to. Karen has an announcement. Oh, Karen. Yeah. Okay, of course. So this is after communion. You can see like on the scroll bar, and you can watch all these liturgies, or well, I don't even know if I want to call it a liturgy. You can watch all these debacles and the full video in the link in the description if you really want to. And so, I mean, seriously, guys, seriously, like I can't say I've ever been to a Novus Ordo where I've seen this. And I was Novus Ordo most of my life, so. This is definitely would qualify as. Look at this. He's spinning his googly eyes. Okay, I would say this is definitely an outrageous Novus Ordo. So I think what he's doing here is trying to promote like a parish event. I don't know if it's like a parish church picnic or something, but I don't think you'll be able to hear that. And it kind of echoes, so it's hard to tell what he's saying, but just watch what he's doing. I mean, all these people are laughing. It's so funny. It's so funny to have some strange guy dressed up just standing on the altar. Now watch this. Oh, isn't that priest so cool? He's so in tune with the youth, and it's so funny. Not really. No one thinks that's cool. No, like really. No wonder. I mean, aren't the youth so inspired? Aren't the youth all going to stay in the church? If they have a noodle fight, like a pole noodle fight on the altar, the youth are all going to stay in the church. That's so funny, and they all want to come. No, not really. No, not at all. Literally, they're going to have like 2 parishioners in 10 years. I'm not saying that to be rude. Oh, he's playing football.
He's as surprised as you are.
This is unbelievable. I mean, come on, guys. All right, where did he start? He came out about 101. All right, let's fast forward. Still talking. All right, he's got a bag. Maybe it was like a fund. He's doing that for like fundraising. What does his hat say? Virtual. Okay. Let's see what else he has here. Receive $100 gift card. Great. Okay. So that was 101.
I got this raise. I see a theme. Father,
He was speaking for like almost 8 minutes. He was doing this ridiculous routine. I mean, but this is the problem with like
could you stand up, please? And
yeah, the sign language person is like doing some weird stuff. But listen, watch this. What the heck is this? So see, so the priest, they're doing some kind of like blessing thing here, but the priest is saying, "We bless you." So is that even a blessing? I don't know. I mean, this is unbelievable. All right, where are we at? I don't know if he dances anymore. All right. Oh. All right. Parent Ryan. I'll tell you what. What can you say? I mean, that's kind of what it is, right? What did I just stumble onto? Thanks for joining the live stream. This is called Outrageous Novus Ordos, and we can do a part 2 if I get some viewer input. If you see any outrageous Novus Ordos, go ahead and leave me a comment of where I can find it on YouTube, and I'll do another live stream like this. Also, you can tag me on Twitter too. That'll be fine. There are some interesting places I could take a look and see. I think that was at St. Sabina Church in Chicago. Taylor Marshall did a live stream on that, and guess what? They deleted that video from their YouTube channel, so you can't actually see it. You have to go to Taylor Marshall's channel and watch it. But that was pretty rotten. That was terrible. It was like, I was like, is this even a mass? Like, are they even trying to make it a semblance of a mass? And they were. He had a valid consecration. All the priest has to do for the mass to be valid, all the priest has to do is say, this is my body, and hold the Eucharist, and that's pretty much it. So it's a very low bar. These people are clearly suffering from mental problems and need serious psychiatric help if this is appropriate. Well, I'll tell you what. And I'm not going to judge any of them, but put yourself in the perspective here where you don't believe in God or you don't believe in the Catholic faith, and you just go to the church for entertainment. Is that entertainment? I mean, for people in their 60s, 70s, 80s, maybe. I mean, for me, for entertainment, I just watch golf at home. You know, I mean, I wouldn't go and listen for a priest to crack jokes because it's not funny. Messing with the liturgy, it's sacrilege. So why is Karen standing there swatting flies? I don't know. Oh, that's the far left churches. They always have someone doing sign language. I mean, it'd be one thing if they had someone who was deaf there, but I can't imagine anyone's watching a live stream. I mean, that's not true. There may be some people that go to that church who were so terrified of the virus they didn't come back for 2 years. That's entirely possible. And yeah, or maybe that was during the ban, when lay people were banned from churches. I don't know. Looks like the church is empty. It was supposed to, I think this was right in the virus. Was it in the virus era though? That was 2021. Never mind. They were all. I think they're all just far left individuals who were terrified of the virus, and they watched CNN. And you know, those people. Some of them legitimately. Many of them were legitimately manipulated. So I do feel bad. I don't know. The priest didn't look that old, but pray for him anyway. You know. You could at least wear a full pair of pants under that coat. So inappropriate. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. That's disappointing. You can check that out at your leisure. A fine example of a man who should never have been ordained. Exactly. I know. There's a lot of these. You know, if your priest, if your priest won't, if your priest doesn't believe in the Catholic faith, or if he treats the liturgy like a joke, then get out. Seriously. That's enough Novus Ordo for tonight. Yeah, it is. I'm actually done. I'm actually done with the videos, showing you the videos. But I think outrageous Novus Ordos. I mean, I think it could be a good series. You know, if you guys keep. I don't know how I stumbled upon. I'm not exactly sure how I stumbled upon those videos either. It's funny. Such a beautiful sanctuary. Exactly. Yes. Tragic has been so profane. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in 10 years, they'll want to sell it, but then the thing is, they won't sell it to the SSPX because they don't like the Catholic faith, or these bishops. I don't know. Are they going to be hostile? Like some of them are hostile to the Catholic faith. I watched part of a Lutheran service here on YouTube the other day, and I was amazed at how close to the Novus Ordo it is. Yeah, I think I don't know if Taylor Marshall did a video on Cranmer, on the rite of Cranmer, Cranmer. I think if you want to search that on YouTube and try to find it, I know that there was a chart on the internet somewhere where it had like three comparisons, I guess. The Novus Ordo, the Latin Mass, and Cranmer's Rite. And the Novus Ordo looks almost exactly like Cranmer's Rite. Cranmer was a Protestant from a few hundred years ago, I think. Good idea to shame him, hopefully. No, not really, but we have a record. Yeah, we have a record, and if they do delete, problem is you can't see dislikes. So on this video itself, I could have 20 dislikes right now, and no one would know, and no one will know except me, which is ridiculous. I don't like how they took the dislikes away, but I can see why they did. Here's why. It's because Canada was posting something about how everyone likes lockdowns and stuff, something about the virus religion, and it got mostly dislikes, and so YouTube decided to take away the dislikes. Cranmer, there we go. Cranmer's Rite. That would be Anglican Episcopalian. Is that in reference? Is that in reference to Cranmer, or is that in reference to this Diocese of Richmond, Virginia, where they have the church, the hybrid parish? I mean, to me, that's unbelievable. I just can't overstate how ridiculous that is. And it's encouraged by the bishop. How rotten. Seriously, unbelievable. Okay, everyone. I kind of just went with it and wanted to see where it would go. I will show you. I didn't show you this. It's not a video. It's the website for the Diocese of Richmond. Here we go. Diocese of Richmond, Anglican/Roman Community of the Holy Apostles. And they even have the Episcopalian chaplain listed there on the Catholic Diocese's website. I mean, what? Can you believe it? Of course, look at this. Hold of the Joy of Love. That's, yeah, Morris Letizia. That's the name. Yeah, okay. Office of Vocations. You don't need vocations. You can just ask some more Anglicans to take over your parishes. Seriously. I mean, come on. Priesthood isn't necessary, right? They have a valid priesthood in the Anglicans. Pathetic. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say. I mean, the influence of McCarrick is still alive and well. Actually, now that we're at it, let's go to this Holy Apostles website. I'll share that with you. Oh, there we go. Ecumenical, Episcopal and Roman Catholic Ecumenical Community. 1 worship service, 2 liturgies. We choose love over division, unity over separation. This is horrible. Unity? Are you in unity with the church founded by Jesus Christ? Obviously not. There is going to be division. There's division whether you go to heaven or hell. And if you reject Church of Christ, outside the church there is no salvation. This is crazy. Okay. I'll stop. Okay. That's all I have for you today. What do you think? Pretty unbelievable. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, we are the laity, and we will not be silent.